Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the biggest main event in Thursday Night Vendetta history as TNA's top-notch Jason Hotch goes one-on-one with former ROH two-time television champion Silas Young.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in 220 pounds, he is one half of TNA's good hands, top-notch Jason Hotch!
Oh, it is time. It is finally here, Eli. It is the main event here in Vendetta. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, it doesn't get any better than this. One from TNA, one from Ring of Honor. These are two absolute staples in the wrestling business. Jason Hotch, a participant of the Ultimate X match. This is also a man who is well on the rise in the TNA sphere.
It's true, and he got his start here, right here in GLWA, one of our first ever GLWA heavyweight champions.
Yes, indeed. Jason Hotch, of course, one of the pioneers of GLWA. This is where he got his start, not just in the professional wrestling world, but wrestling in general. If it wasn't for GLWA, there would be no Jason Hotch.
I'm happy to say that is the case, but he said it earlier, 6 years in the business.
And his opponent,
The minute he's about to wrestle, he's got probably more than 3 times
former
that.
two-time Ring of Honor television champion. He is pro wrestling's last real man, Silas Young!
You know, a lot of times we see veterans versus rookies or people who are still young in the business. But when you get to a certain level, when you've done it for so long, especially at the level that Hotch has done it, you're no longer to consider yourself a young man, a veteran, a rookie in this business. You are seasoned. You're well on your way of being a veteran. But when you wrestle against a veteran like Silas Young, can your experience match up to his?
This is a kind of match that you look at all the young men in that locker room and you say, you gather around that monitor, you go look at how these two fight. You see how these two use their strategies to take advantage inside of a match, and you learn because these two have gotten to the levels that they're at through their success, through their drive, through the way they are able to strategize and work the match. This is important for a lot of these young guys. If they want to get to Sip of Sins, if they want to get to the Wrestleversary level, they look at these two because not only have they been on shows like Wrestleversary, they're on national television.
This is going to be interesting, and you said it perfectly. Everyone should be watching the monitor when we're walking around for this match because we're going to see two styles. We're going to see the new school style versus a modified old school style.
And that you couldn't have put it any better. That is something that almost slipped my mind entirely. But yes, these two, you've got the high-flying style of Jason Hotch, also a very technical style. For Silas Young, much more bruiser, much more methodical. He's going to try do whatever he can to completely control the pace of the match. Meanwhile, Jason Hotch wants to push the pace. So, two totally different styles, but they're both very successful in their own right.
I think for Jason Hotch to be able to be successful in this match, he's going to have to be able to wrestle with Silas Young.
Indeed, and look at this. Look at the intensity between these two. These two are fighting with every little millisecond that they have to try to maintain control in that lockup, and neither one of them could do so. It is forced to be broken up here.
Silas Young, one of the only people here in GLWA that has taken Russ Jones to his limit. We see what he can do again at a higher echelon. We haven't seen Hotch in a while.
There's that wrenching of the arm of Silas Young. You notice he's going very slow, very methodical, but man, is he maintaining a lot of pressure that Jason Hotch has to roll to alleviate it. And look at that, nice nip up there and a great spin around. As you said, old school meets new school, and both of them back and forth. Big headlock takeover. Now into a head scissors, doing both men whatever they can to try and maintain control. Oh, into a single leg Boston Crab. The single leg Boston Crab, and quickly the rope break.
As I said, if Jason wants to survive, he's going to have to be able to wrestle Silas Young. This isn't just going to be running around. He gets a hand on you, you're going to have to be able to grapple.
This crowd is deeply into it, chanting both these guys for very good reason.
I've never heard that in my life.
Well, when you're blessed with a match like this on GLWA Vendetta, you take full advantage. This has been tremendous so far. We're only into these lockouts. None of these men have really been able to take full command of the contest.
No, the door's still wide open for either one of them to run through it, but either both of them keep fighting. So who's going to take control?
Look at that!
Wow!
A little nip up, cartwheel from Silas Young. He can do it, new school as well.
You know, I just got here, but wow, I'm surprised. That was beautiful.
That was tremendous. Jason Hodge, I don't think saw that one coming.
I'm speechless.
Look at this.
I'm surprised somebody can move like that at his age.
Hey, you don't ever sleep on the last real man. Look at Jason Hodge taking him around for a while, but a quick reversal there from Silas Young. Tough with these men.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is wrestling.
This, like we said, is a watch the damn monitor match. Two longtime veterans going at it just like that. Now Silas Young has the first pendulum swing advantage, you could say.
Yeah.
This
has got to be an advantage. It's got to be. I'm thinking of the mindset of Jason in this match. If you're wrestling against somebody who's been there and done that, you're still trying to get there. You're going to have to not only wrestle against this man, but
big enziguri! Big enziguri sends Silas Young out of the ring, and his feet are dangling on the ropes.
The quickness of Jason Hodge.
He's called top notch for a reason.
And the crowd with this is awesome chance for a reason.
Did you guys see the expression on his face change as soon as he hit the enziguri? That smile that he had throughout the rest of the match was gone. It's turned into a scowl. Jason is taking this seriously for the first time in this match.
He thought he was coming in for a little bit of fun on his own stomping grounds, but Silas Young came to him and showed him, this is my home now.
I got goosebumps right now, guys.
This is the match you want to see, and this is why you come to GLWA Vendetta, to see moments like this.
And we're giving this away.
Oh my goodness, Silas Young eating the ring post. They might need to check on him. He's knocked out cold.
I'm sure he's asleep.
The official
can count to 50.
The official is counting, but I think the official needs to go check on him.
He's got a 20 count. He's got plenty of time.
Jason trying to tell the ref to hurry to count up.
Hotch has had enough. He's like, oh, if you're not going to count it right, I'll just take care of him.
I think Hotch might have forgot there's a 20 count here.
He's so used to the traditional 10 counts on television. And oh, Silas Young throws that back elbow. Oh, Hotch went for an elbow back, but Silas Young able to evade, and now throwing those nasty chops.
We talked about the quickness of Jason Hodge. What about the quickness of Silas Young there? Oh, monkey foot!
Monkey foot! Hotch lands on his feet! Oh my goodness! One! Oh my goodness! What am I seeing right now? Are you kidding me? Silas Young is showing everybody exactly what he's got. Uh-oh! Look at that! Two.
Back and forth this goes.
Thank you, GLWA wrestling gods.
And Jason Hodge just having to drive Silas Young into the corner to even get a second and a big strike right there. Wow. Jason Hodge doesn't even know what hit him.
Jason said it. What the hell? He used a different word, but I'm not going to say that here in commentary.
This is intense. I mean, look at it. We've gotten this is awesome chance all throughout the match.
You know, Jason probably was just like you said earlier, coming in for an easy night. He's in for a big challenge in Silas. But, you know, Jason probably loves this. It's giving him more experience.
Absolutely. Jason Hodge, I mean, you got to say that this is the kind of match that you want in preparation for Ultimate X.
Yes. I was trying to say earlier before I got my whole thought process taken away from me, it's a thought process of Jason Hodge here. This is an experience that you can learn from. This is, regardless if you win or lose in this match, you're winning because you're getting from a champ who's somebody's been in this business 3 to 4 times longer than you.
Now Jason Hodge throws a European uppercut there. Now tossing Silas Young to the other side of the ring. Silas puts up the boot. Veteran presence right there. And big clothesline there. Silas Young firing up. The energy is in full force.
How does he still have gas in the tank?
Both of these men have been going crazy here in our main event. Jason Hodge, look at that. And now he's got himself the momentum. Double whip. Jason Hodge going and flying to the outside. Big suicide dive, and now Jason Hodge looks to go flying.
Hodge has an endless gas tank. I don't think he stopped running this whole match.
Raising the elevation. Air dog splash.
This could be it.
This could be the match. The pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out in 2.5.
Now, guys, I want to mention we are getting really close to the 15-minute time frame. We may run out of time for this match.
Oh, this crowd. Oh, what would they do? You get fight forever from the fans. They want to see this continue. They don't want a damn time limit.
I don't want it either.
A winner.
Call an audible, Stone.
Yeah, you're the general manager. You can extend it if we have to.
Well, we'll see what happens when we get there.
Jason Hodge.
Jason Hodge looking to finish it.
Oh, he's looking to hit him up. The torture rack bomb. But Silas Young drops a flurry of elbows to prevent that from happening. Silas getting Hodge. Wait a minute. Oh, springboard clothesline onto the apron. And now the last real man is the one eyeing up the prey. Oh! Jumping over the ropes of the double stomp. Jason Hodge going for the pin. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he caught him. Oh, it's not enough. No. The surprise pin. Not able to call it. Wait a minute. Jason Hodge, can he win it here? Silas Young now has the pin. They're trading pinfalls. Oh, baby. Look at that.
What are we seeing right now?
Absolute insanity.
Two masters of their craft.
Hodge yet again, once again going for the pin. My goodness, I don't even know what to say here.
You can't say.
Oh, he's got him up, he's got Hodge up. Jason Hodge trying to get himself, trying to catch his finishing maneuver, but wait a minute, another, trying to pin, he's got the leg hooked and he wins it.
What a victory, what a match.
We were right at the end of that timeline. I'm pretty sure we were close to 13 or 14 minutes. Hodge is able to pull it off with a beautiful roll-up.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That was a wrestling match.
That was wonderful. And the crowd's giving a standing ovation.
Match of the year.
Crowd, they can't believe what they just saw. Two men just going at it, going to war. Well-deserved standing ovation for our main event here on GLWA Vendetta.
I think we go ahead and let the fans cheer this one out.
Yeah.
Thursday Night Vendetta. Wow.
I'd sign us out, but I think the crowd's going to do a better job of doing